Hi, this is Will Wilde, and this is just a short video about my Wilde-Tuned harmonicas. Now, I've been getting quite a lot of questions again lately about my tuning, and I've realised there's a kind of common misconception that this tuning is just for playing second position, minor, pentatonic, blues kind of stuff. And while it is kind of designed primarily with that in mind, it is really good at playing other scales too. You can play it in other positions. It's good for major key stuff, so I'm going to show you some of the other things that you can use it for. So first of all, if you don't know, this gives you a minor third and a flat 5 in the upper octave in second position, just with draw bends. So it really opens up your blues playing in the upper octave. Okay, so you've got your minor third now as a 7 draw bend, half step bend, just like in draw 3, and you've got your flat 5 as a 8 draw bend, just like you do in hole 4. So no need for a 6 overblow or a 7 overdraw. And that just means you get more of a kind of flow between the notes, and when you come to play faster runs up there, it's just kind of an easier transition. Okay, so it's really good for that kind of stuff. I like it too for major pentatonic. So in the sort of middle and lower octaves, it's much the same as standard tuning. The only difference is now that note there, which would normally be a blow 6, is now a draw 6. So you can get more expression and vibrato on it. You can kind of scoop up to it for expression. Okay, and in the upper octave works much like the lower octave. So that little kind of country Charlie McCoy whole step bend that you have in hole 3, that you hear a lot in country stuff, you get the same bend now in hole 7. You can get it as a double stop too, just like in 3 and 4. Okay, you can even get a full major scale in second position, just with draw bends. So on a standard harp, you'd need a 5 overblow to get your flat 7. So a lot of people, if they want to play major scale in second position, go to country tuning. But with this you can get it. That flat 7 is now a half step bend in draw 6, just like you get it as a half step bend in draw 2. So it's good for major key stuff too. Alright, you can play minor scales on here as well. You do still need a 4 overblow to get your minor 6. And you'd need the same 8 overblow higher up. So let's have a look at some other positions. So third position works well. It kind of works like, for third position blues at least, the middle and upper octave now feel more like playing in the lower octave. Which is good because it means you can get a bit more vibrato on your root note up here. You've got that whole step bend, whole step or step and a half bend that you get in hole 3. You got the same thing now up in hole 7. So it works great in third position too. First position blues, that's not really something I've experimented with at all yet on this. But it does open up the middle octave for first position blues. Normally people tend to avoid the middle octave in first because there's kind of 3 overblows needed. But here you shouldn't have to overblow at all. So if you're playing this kind of you should be able to get those same kind of licks in the middle octave. Like I said, I haven't practiced this much yet. But yeah, so the tuning is designed primarily, or initially it was designed for playing second position. Second position, bluesy, minor pentatonic kind of stuff. But it does work great too for major pentatonic, full major scale, second position, full minor scale. And it works great in first and third position too. Probably other positions as well. I just haven't got around to kind of figuring them all out yet. So I hope you found that insightful. And let me know in the comments below if there's any other uses you find for this tuning. I'd be interested to know. If you're interested in buying one of these harps, you can get them from my website. It's willharmonicawilde.com. They come in the Seidel 1847 Classic model and the Session Steel model. Session Steel comes in G, A, B flat, C, D, low E and low F. The Classic at the moment just comes in G, A, B flat, C and D. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video soon. Cheers.